Holy shit, people, it's Tuesday morning. Yup, Tuesday morning, I'm up early. I'm really loving the melatonin. This is the shit I bought from Walmart. And comes with 100 pills for $6. You only need one, let me tell you. Knocks you the frig out. Just done, cooked, go to sleepy times, you know. And what I like is you wake up in the morning, and as long as you only took one and you didn't take 2 or 3, you wake up in the morning and you're well rested. You feel good. Last night I got home from work. Logie contacted me, so he had a bunch of questions for me on different techniques and whatever. And I walked him through that, and then I went to bed. So I was in bed last night by 1 o'clock, thinking I passed out at around 2, and woke up this morning at 9, feeling freaking amazing. Well, anyway, people, the reason why I'm up early, and you're not even going to guess why I'm up early. You're not even going to have a single idea as to what's really going on, because, well, it's kind of something that I normally wouldn't do, mainly because I just normally wouldn't do this. But basically what's happening is I'm heading over to Jules's house, and oh shit, I forgot my juice. I'm gonna have to go back in there. But heading over to Jules's house because we're going to a talent show at her daughter's school, because 2 of her kids are in the talent show, and well, they're singing that song from that movie Frozen. Can't remember the name of it now because I don't really know that music that well. But it's a common song that a lot of YouTubers have sung already. So I'm gonna head over there, and then she's got a bunch of friends heading there too, and we're all gonna frig off over to the school and watch talent show. She asked me to film her daughter's singing. I can't include that in the vlog for obvious copyright reasoning, but I told her I'd film it at least, and then I'll edit it up for her. Then she can do with as she wishes. Maybe put it up on her YouTube channel, or friggin' put it on DVD so her parents can see it, because her parents can't go to it. And if you can't be there, the video is the next best thing, right? So, frig's sakes, I'm just not prepared today. I forgot my wallet upstairs too, I think. What's in my pocket? Never mind, my wallet's in my pocket. But I forgot my phone. No, I didn't. It's in my pocket. Okay, maybe I'm not too awesome this morning. Friggin' thinking I don't have things on me, meanwhile I totally do. I'm just being stupid about it. Yeah. Not used to being awake where the clock says AM but not PM, you know what I'm saying? But no, got up this morning at like friggin' 8:39, jumped in the shower, had myself a good shower. Feeling pretty good today. Feeling pretty good. So, melatonin for the win, people. Knocks you the fuck out. And gets you awake early in the morning so you can get shit did. Something else I need to do is, I'll chat with Rex there about the car. And he says it could be ball joints that are making that crunchy sound, and it could also be the CV axle, and I don't understand how come when this car was at the mechanics last year and it was making all that rubbish noise, why didn't the mechanic catch that? Like, he should have been looking for that kind of shit, right? You'd think? But, oh well. Anyhoozle. Let's jump in the car. I'm gonna go by Horton's, grab myself a coffee, and we're gonna head over to Jules's place. So let's pitter patter and have at her, people. Been in the drive-thru for like 15 minutes just idling. People are ordering like bagels and breakfast sandwiches for frig's sakes, and they're just taking forever. And that's a pretty nice looking truck, I think. Maybe, probably not, but that's a nice looking truck. It's got a plate on it though, so it's not for sale, son of a bitch. We got a lot of vehicles behind here and I don't know what the frig's going on with them. Oh, whatever. Oh, look, it's one of those Hondas. Those Honda Chevy Avalanches. Yeah, frig's sakes. Oh, come on, people. Get your coffee and let's get the frig out of here. We got things. Son of a bitch. Alrighty, well, I'm here with Jules and friends. And friends and sisters, and we're walking over to the school, being all healthy and stuff. That's pretty odd. So, let's go. And it's Jules' kids who are singing that song from that show, Frozen. Yeah.
Let it go.
So I won't have the footage.
Out of my head.
Well, I'll have the footage, but I won't be able to put the footage up due to copyright infringement and all that nonsense. But yeah, so let's do this. Okay, we made it. Oh, what a trek. It was
Oh my
like
God, it was
4-hour
2
walk.
blocks. Seriously?
You contradicting me?
Just a bit.
Oh, well, I do apologize. 2 blocks, 5-hour walk. They're long blocks in North Bay.
No, they're not.
But we're here, and the next clip will be me leaving. If you want to watch the singing, Jules will have to put it up on her channel. Bye. Okay, so we're done with the talent show. Now we're heading back. Kids did awesome. I gotta edit up the video, give it to Jules. She's got to put it up and things, and you know how it goes. And then things. And then the teachers they got Son of a Bitch in the end, which was kind of funny. I don't know what song that was, but
Happy by Pharrell.
there you go. Happy by Pharrell.
Anytime at all.
So they just gave her. Anyway, heading back to Jules' place.
A mile away.
Yeah, it's like 700 miles away, and we're on foot. Oh, my dogs, they're killing me. Alright, people, it's about what time right now? There we go, 2:15. I gotta go home, make something to eat, and then go from there. We got work tonight, son of a bitch. Let's get out of here. Oh, really not used to this, people. It's 2 o'clock. Normally I'm getting out of bed at this time. Frig sakes. Alrighty, just let Oreo out for a potty. He's like doing his bedness because he's fluffy. Don't worry, he's getting a haircut. In 2 weeks' time, he's getting himself shaved. Appointments booked and all that. The salon place for dogs is really backed up. So, yeah, it's going to be nice because I don't know if you can tell, but he's got shit stuck to his fur, like, you know, just scraggler grass and stuff. And it's all like embedded in his, oh Jesus, in his fur. So, yeah. Anyway. I need to figure out something to eat because my belly is hungrier than frig. And I'm actually debating on making some craft dinner and munching on that because that'll do the job. Look at Scampers. They're just slinking over to the door. She's scared to go outside, but she likes to slink over to the door and sniff the air as it comes in. She looks like a little bunny rabbit with not bunny rabbit ears. Yeah. Who's the kitten? She's the kitten. Right now she's waiting for Oreo. Every once in a while she peeks her head up out the window to see if Cookie Monster's there. She gets lonely when Oreo's not here. She needs her buddy to play with. Great, now she's trying to break into the closet. Little putz. Oh, Oreo's at the door. Scamper's noticed. Oreo's at the door. Watch her. She'll do the thing, and she'll probably look up at him. Oh, I'll let him in 1 second. So it looks like July 12th there's going to be an election, eh? For a new provincial friggin' government. I guess, what the fuck was that noise? Anyway, I guess they can't agree on things, on the budget, so they're calling for an election. Frig it, eh? Yeah, it's the way she goes, you know. They're going to get an election going and get a new government in place. Unless the same government gets in, then shit's dicked. But this could mean that I get to keep my job, depending on how this election goes. Oh, something's up with Campers. She's outside the door meowing. What's the matter, kitten? Oh, you want some food? Do you have any food? Go downstairs, stupid. You're so stupid. You're a good puppy. What's the matter? What's wrong? Sniff, sniff? What's wrong? Scampers. 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 Scampers, 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 scampers. It's funny knowing that Scampers and Jules' cat Mika are the same age and everything. Yeah, she has food. It's fine. But they're both the same age and everything. But her cat looks bigger than Scampers. But that's because her cat's got fluffy fur and Scampers got this sleek, soft fur, like, you know. Oh, I see what the problem is. The water dish is empty again. Yeah, that's something else that I gotta work on, is figure out a way how to keep this water dish fuller all the time. Frig sakes. There, cleaned out the water bowl and just put new water into it, so that should be good for them. That should make them happy. Happy. But a lot of people were asking me what's going on with Jules. She hasn't been in the videos in a long freaking time. What's going on? Like, why aren't you hanging out with her and things? And well, life got busy, like big times for the both of us and things, so just never had time to hang out. And in the winter, I don't really like going places because, like, her driveway, she's got her car in there and she's got another car in there. So there was not really much room in her driveway to park in the winter, and it's illegal to park on the side of the road between certain hours in the winter. And if it's during the day, and this really sucks because it happened to a friend of mine, he parked on the side of the road, the snowplow came by and like pretty much buried his car in the snowbank. Because they went around the car, but the blade pushed all the snow on top of the car, just cocking everything over, so he had to dig himself out before he can go anywhere. And he was like visiting another buddy for like a couple hours when this happened, so that really sucked. And I didn't want that to happen to my car, so parking on the side of the road is like a major no-no. Now it's a lot easier because I can park on the side of the road, so I go over once in a while and hang out and stuff. But yeah, just shit's been busy, and that's why we haven't been hanging out, and that's why she's not making videos, because, well, she's got 4 kids to deal with, and to like make sure they're like fed and school and all that shit. You know how it is being a parent. I don't know what it's like, but maybe some of you out there do. And yeah, life gets busy. So, but no, she didn't break the flip. Flip's still working. Showed that on a previous video, so that's right on. And other things, I got Crazy Logie talking to me here. He's trying to get the THC video all edited up because that didn't go live yesterday. So I'm not sure what's happening with that, but whatevs. And yeah, just chatting with Logie and trying to get shit going. Anyhoozle, there you have it. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. We have guests. What's really going on?
What's really going on? I'm coming down here.
We have guests. Jules just showed up.
I'm gonna see so right down my shirt.
Yeah, I totally saw your boobies. Totally saw your boobies.
God, this makes me look even shorter than I actually am.
And Oreo's like right turbo excited right now. Like, look at him. He's just dickery. Go down.
Don't fall, don't fall.
Go downstairs, Oreo. Go downstairs. Get going. Get going.
But Julie's here.
Downstairs. Go.
Julie's here.
All the way. Go to bed.
Oreo!
Don't call them. Alright, people. Well, it's 3:30. Jules is actually heading out now. And she just came over to hang out for a bit. She dropped off her one friend that was there. And now we need to frig off and get this shift over with. So, let's go. Sometimes I wonder if that noise in the front, it sounds like it's coming from the passenger side only. I question if it's like maybe a CV axle. I don't know if they still use that technology on cars or what, but I remember my old Golf had that problem with the, well, it didn't make that sound, but the CV axle, the boot, like the rubber cover, kind of shit the bed. I need to get this car into a place where I can get it diagnosed, and Rex has a guy, flat rate, 25 bucks an hour, plus he has a really good deal on parts. Tempted to get the number off of Rex Furbaffer and fire this car up. It's up at the military base, but he works out of there. It's like 25 bucks an hour, and he gets a really good deal on parts and all this shit. I'm just tempted to bring the car up to him and be like, okay, bro, here's the car. Go. Tell me what's wrong with it, what I need, and get a final bill and just fix the fucking thing right up. And while he's got it, get him to do the plugs, because I found out the other mechanic didn't do my plugs and wires. I thought he did. He didn't. Because I found the bill of sale, or whatever you want to call it, the work labor bill, and all he did was my brakes. He replaced the front rotors, the rear rotors, front pads, rear pads, and there was a seized front caliper on the passenger side, which I kind of figured was seized. One time when I took the car to the reserve, I was driving and I heard this like loud pitched squeal sound, and then it kind of went away, and it was the brake pad slightly touching the rotor, and it made a screeching sound. I just hate to get all the work done, then park the car for the season, drive the ball bag out of the Trans Am just to have fall come around, and everything I just put into it's all fucked up again, because You know, cars don't like to sit, they're meant to be driven. Today was definitely an interesting day. Jules came over. I figured, well, while she's here, I'd start cutting up the videos of her girls singing their song. The song's actually called Let It Go by Frozen. I do believe Boogie2988 also sang that song as Francis, and a lot of other people on YouTube's, holy dick, just bumpy. A lot of other people on YouTube's covered that song too. Apparently that Frozen movie is like the #1 most selling soundtrack on the market today. So that's, I guess, good for Disney. You know, I guess. It's good to have a #1 seller. I thought that was my car making that sound. It's some guy with a skill saw. I was about to say, okay, now what's breaking on it, you know? What's really going on with this thing? No, just some guy doing housework or whatever, maintenance, updating, renovations, sharpening his skates, who knows. Such a nice day out. At least I didn't waste it all sleeping. Yeah, got home last night at midnight. I popped a melatonin. Logie came on the friggin' Skype asking for help for editing. I helped him out. And luckily it only took like 15 minutes because let me tell you, when I got off the friggin' horn with him, whew, melatonin kicked in overdrive mode and I was like, yep, need my bed. Crawled into bed, passed out for a bit. Woke up this morning at frickin' 8:35 and just laid there and watched Star Trek for a bit and then got out of bed and that started my day. Feels weird being up this early, but actually, to be honest with you, it kind of feels good, you know. I didn't really waste my entire day, so maybe I'll start doing that more often unless I got things I got to do at night. But yeah, right now I'm rocking the Proto Vapor with the Russian 91 onto it. I think I need to rebuild this Russian 91 though. I'm giving her 11 watts and I'm still tasting burnt. That's not too bad. Well, I didn't eat anything when I got home. I was gonna make craft dinner, but then I got sidetracked by looking at some footage and stuff, and all of a sudden surprise visit from Jules, so I never got around to cooking anything. So I'm gonna stop off at the Subway on my way to work like I do sometimes and grab myself a sandwich. Holy crap. That girl's skirt was so short I didn't even think she was wearing anything underneath her jacket. Frig sakes. So that was an interesting talent show, I gotta say. Like, all the kids did pretty awesome. Pretty friggin' awesome. This one kid went up, she seemed nervous, but she sang a country song. I can't remember. I think it was Dixie Chicks was the original author of the song. She did friggin' awesome. Like, just amazing. Amazing voice on her. Be definitely a good contestant for that country open singing thing they do in August down at the waterfront. Definitely haul ass in that. Jules' kids did great. Her friend Amy's daughter was up there doing that, you've probably seen it before, the cup song, where you use those red Dixie cups and then you like bang them and flip them and all that, and the way you do it, it comes out to a song. You probably know what I'm talking about. I don't even need to talk about it anymore, but it's the cup song. And she did that, but she mixed gymnastics in with it. So she's like up there doing all sorts of cartwheels and stuff. Jules is trying to get permission from Amy to basically put her daughter up on YouTube to show people the talent, because that kid's got friggin' talent when it comes to like flipping around and stuff and cartwheels and all that nonsense. Stuff that I couldn't do even if I wanted to because I'm too top heavy. Heh. There you go, too top heavy. I'm not fat, I'm just too top heavy. There you go, I like that. I'm gonna use that. Somebody calls me fat, no, I'm just top heavy. Or I could just tell people it's not fat, it's power. But then I'm stealing like directly off of friggin' that movie with the alien there and two guys from Shawn of the Dead. We'll go grab something to eat. Frig yeah, I'm hungry. Been up since 9 and haven't eaten anything. I can never eat right away in the morning. Some people can do it and I just can't. My stomach's full of for a nice car, it really sounded like a jalopy. But I just can never eat breakfast. It just makes me sick in the stomach. Okay, let's see if I can get around this truck and tuck her in here. Alright people, I'm gonna leave Bender here. I'm gonna run in and grab a sub. I'll be back in like whatever, in like 2 seconds. Oh, friggin' rights, I'm back. Got me a cold cut cookie combo on the herb and garlic bread. It's like the best bread. They put cheese onto it and all that nonsense. It's freaking delicious. Now let's try and get out of this parking lot without cracking too many cars. By too many, I mean any. Freaking nice Impreza behind me. I'd love to get one of those Subaru Imprezas, but holy for frig's sakes, I don't know if it's just North Bay or what the dice might be, but they're not cheap. They're definitely not cheap brand new anyway. And they're a hooer and a half up here to find used, like, that's for sure. I don't even need the turbo model, to be honest with you. I just want the Impreza hatchback. I like the way it looks. Like the one that Tyler has there, Bloke's buddy, and my buddy. The one that I took a trip, took a quick little booting last year there. He took me for a rip. Fucking dropped the hammer and threw me into the seat. Freaking car's quick. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one of those. Just they're expensive as fuck. Even if you finance it, like holy shit, it's like $500 a month, 250 bucks a paycheck just for a car. That's not even including your insurance. And if you buy the turbo version, well, right away they assume that you're going to be reckless. Whoa, dick! Almost just piled into another Pontiac there. Pontiac G5 and a G6 almost made a G11. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can do math. Don't worry about it. For Christ's sakes, she's hot in the car. Hot in the car. All right, bud. Let's give her. It's hot in the car, but it's nice outside. Like, the sun is warm, but the wind is cold, so it's like you stay cold, warm. We'll call it you stay wold or calm. Stay calm? No, that makes no sense. Oh, frig's sakes. I just hope tonight's shift goes by as fast as it did last night. Oh yeah, I'm primed today. Son of a bitch. Let's do this. Yeah, I still question if it's the CV axle that's causing that tuck, 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 tuck sound. I just don't know how to test for anything. That's the thing is, like, Rex said could be ball joints. Well, I don't know how to fucking check a ball joint. I was told once you jack up the car and you grab the tire and if it wiggles up and down, then the ball joints are fucked. But whether the validity of that is true or not, that's another story. You know, I don't freaking know. I'm not a mechanic. I fix computers for frig's sakes. Stover right here because it looks like a good spot. Yeah, buddy. All right, people, we're at work now. I'm going to shut her down here like always. Head inside, get the shift over with. And tonight, if I have something to talk about, I'll give her. But as for me, I'm calling her quits. If you like today's video, click the like button. Questions, comments, concerns down below the go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.